goings on with Rebecca and us. They know to look out for opportunities to seize a snack or trade information with the Reaper. Yeah, so we can't get caught at all. Yes, at all. We can't get caught. Do you understand? We can't get caught. I've never been to the dungeon. I don't want to go. You've never been either. Let's keep it that way. Now, did you bring the goods? You did. Let me see them quickly. What is this? A cinnamon roll protein shake? No. The janitor. And it's mixed cinnamon toast crunch. I could kiss you. I won't, of course, but I could. I love cinnamon. I love cinnamon. I love pumpkin. I love cardamom. I love apple pie. Blast my parents that sent me here right before fall, too. I love fall. I know they just didn't want to cook for me on Thanksgiving. I'm sorry, I'm getting distracted. This is really cold. Milkshakes, cinnamon toast crunch. Thank you. Okay, let's go ahead and pick that up in this trusty dusty winter sock. It'll keep it nice and disguised. I like to use these socks, fill them up with rocks for when people are being annoying. In the Joey Chipmunk's cabin, there are a lot of yappers that just don't stop talking. I can't take it. No, so I beat them in the head with a sock with rocks. Yeah. Most of them try not to talk around me because of it. So it works, I think. Yeah, I just... Or bars of soap. Yeah. If I'm feeling nice, just wallop them upside the head. And a lot of times if they're yapping at night when they're supposed to be sleeping, they just go right back to sleep. So... Right to sleep. Yeah. That's one. Thank you so much. You have another one. Oh, you're wonderful. Can I see it? Another cinnamon. Okay. I'll shove this one in another sock as well. So, what do you know of the plan so far? Yes, the escape plan. What do you know of it so far? Did she tell you anything? No. Well, I can tell you, yeah. Okay. Well, what's supposed to happen is, me, you, and Rebecca, and there's two other campers here that are planning an escape. Yes, we've been planning it for such a long time. No one knows anything about it except us. Yeah. Well, basically, it's going to take place at the Dry Cabin Tournament. It's so smart, I know. I'm very excited because this is the one time in the year that we can get away with this. Everyone will be occupied with the festivities and everyone will be distracted. So, what we've decided to do is, well, I should probably start with myself. seen, not heard is the usual saying, but they don't want me to be either. There's not much to hear really because, well, believe it or not, I don't really say much. Not with them, no. But I am an eyesore to them at their white party, Constance, their red carpet events, yeah. The VMAs, I totally embarrass them. Yeah. So they sent me to vacuum to get skinny, as they say, or more easy to look at, as my father says. Yeah, very, very comfortable. We have lots of money, yeah. My dad actually invented toaster strudel. Yeah. Gretchen Wieners is a liar. So, that's that. Anyways, the escape plan. That's why you're here. So, the tri-cabin tournament. I still get an allowance, right? So, do you want to know what I did? I have been hiring the janitor to smuggle us in some food and supplies for the escape. Mostly for Rebecca because she says she needs her doggies for morale. Yeah, and her kettle cooked jalapeno chips and her chili cheese tater tots. You like those too. She said you guys seem like you have a lot in common. She said a lot of other things about you too. I can see why she spoke so highly. I know that she and you did not get along at first. She didn't like you at first. She said she hated your guts and that you farted in your sleep. Yeah, she's your bunkmate, of course she smelled it. Okay, anyway, the point is, she and you are better now, and we're all on the same team, so. Anyways, the plan. So, on the day of the tournament, we have the janitor as a playing piece. He is going to drive the food delivery truck right into the middle of the entire stadium. Yeah. And when he does, he's going to open the bag and all of the food is going to spray out everywhere. The fatties will go nuts. Well, yes, I'm a fatty too, I suppose, but me and you and Rebecca, we're evolved. We think differently than the rest of these people. We are trying to escape and they're just wallowing, trying to get their next fix of smuggled snacks so that they can get through the next day. We're thinking ahead. We're escaping the rat race. So, when the janitor does that, boom, big burst through, all of the camp counselors will be so shocked, and all of the campers will be flooding the stadium grounds. The floor will be littered with delicious foods. I'm not talking like Lay's. I'm talking like every little Debbie snack you can think of. I'm talking Trisliches. I'm talking Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, Chipotle. And you know how much they love Chipotle. Except for the ones that, can't get vegetables, which used to be me. But, yeah, everyone will be storming that field. Everyone trying to get a piece before the campers pull out their tasers and do what they do. The western gate right into the woods. Here, I'll show you. Oh. No, that's fine. You're right, maybe you should look like you're reading a book or something. Here. There are a lot of eyes today. We do look too happy. This book is called The Goblin Wood. You can have it. It's really good. Yeah. I really, really, really love this book. It's so full of fantasy creatures and stuff, and I don't think it... Yeah, no. But it's a really good read, so pretend like you're reading that. I'll continue with the plan. So, basically what we're going to be doing is, we're going to be using the tools that we got through the janitor. The ones I paid him for, yeah. And we're going to be cutting the wires and the barbs all around the gate to make a little wall to run through. By the time that the janitor comes through with the truck, we will have already taken out the security cameras and the main watchtower around the western gate. Yes. This is going to be done the night prior, but you don't need to worry about that. That's all Rebecca. Me and her have that situated already. What we need you to do is to distract the Reaper. He usually doesn't attend little tournaments, little outdoor days, track and field days, but he does sometimes attend the Tri-Cabin tournament. But if there is an off chance that he doesn't, that's where you come in. You have to do something, cause a scene, but not obvious. Just subtly get yourself in trouble. Maybe with another camp counselor. Yes, just accidentally get caught. And that way, that whole afternoon, you'll be in there torturing you. So he won't be there to stop us. We'll break you out. Yeah. And if that isn't the case, then we'll just give the signal. So, if the Reaper does happen to be at the tournament, and you decide that maybe you want to go to the bathroom, or go get some water from the water fountain, then maybe we'll just go based off the signal. She didn't tell you anything, did she? The signal is yes. Or if it's Rebecca, it'll be like that. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. She's very theatrical. I didn't even tell you where we're going. Well, I'll just draw it for you. There is a rumor that I think is a little more than a rumor. Let me just get my notebook here. Let's go through really. Don't look at that. That is my little sister's drawings. She's really into anime. That's just another smudged one. Okay, blank page. So, basically, what we're going to be doing is starting here in the camp. Right? This is or Big Back Academy for short. This is the barbed wire, the big tower, the the Reaper at all, you'll be here. We'll be here. We all need to make a run for the western wall near the forest. I don't know how to draw trees really well, but I'll just do this. This is the forest, okay? It's very spooky. That's just spooky Wiggles. So, we're gonna make our way here, and then we're gonna go upwards, because I have heard rumors of a town. If we stay in these woods, we'll get caught. They have hound dogs they send directly from the headquarters of Fat Camp. Those hounds, I don't know if you've heard them at night, but they are fierce. Yes, they'll chew right through your blubber. Yeah, but they can't reach us if we make it to the town up here. This is the goal, right there. So we need to try and make it all the way up through the woods and up into the town. Yeah. I have heard many a thing. Let me tell you now about it, so you can decide if it's something you still want to do. Well, have you heard about the stories of the kid, the camper from the Colossal Titan's cabin? You have. Well, there's a little more to it. That kid, the Colossal Titan, he broke into the Chubby Chipmunk's cabin. My cabin. A long time ago. Not that long ago, but a while ago. And he was so hungry that it said that he tried to eat one of the Chubby Chipmunks. Everyone thought it was just him teasing around and playing around, but when he grabbed the Chubby Chipmunk's leg and seized his foot with his strong, colossal grasp, he leaned his head back, and many a other camper swore that they saw fangs come out of his face, and they pierced into the Chubby Chipmunk's skin, drawing blood immediately. Yes, in the middle of the night, it was a waxing gibbous. Yes. It's also important to note that this Colossal Titan, he is said to have come from that town, with a few others. I don't have all the time to tell you the other stories of the other peculiar campers, but the ones that are all a little off, every single one of them comes from that town. Yes. I know, then why would we even go there, right? But it is the closest town to Fat Camp. Yes. They lied when they told us that we could run away if we wanted to. It was 2 miles away into the civilization. They lied to try and see who would do it. We are far out into the wilderness here. Yes. There have been strange things going on in the woods lately, and it's not really something that I necessarily would do if it was any other circumstance, but we are desperate here. I don't want to be in Fat Camp for the holidays. I can't do it. I want to feast. And I know you do too. I'm not doing Thanksgiving eating canned tuna in wartime rations. show up there, find someone who looks nice, tell them we got lost in a hike or something, and then ask to use their telephone. I have money. My parents are rich. We'll just use the card. We can blow thousands. They won't notice. They never do. Okay. So are you in? Are you scared? Don't want to participate anymore? You can stay here if you want. Oh, that's great. Are you sure you want to do this though? Are you sure? Okay. So happy to have you here. Keep on doing what you're doing. I don't know if Rebecca has you asking more people for information or trading more snacks for more information like she is, but whatever you're doing, keep it up and don't get caught. Okay? And remember, once you hear the signal, hoot hoot, or Rebecca's, then you're good to go. Once I make my move, then you're free to head to the gate. I'll be waiting there. Bring all your supplies with you. Carry it under one of those mini rolls you have.